Good morning from the UK, or good afternoon, good evening, depending if you're watching somewhere else. Thought I'd start the day bright and breezy. And if you've been following me day to day with these transmissions, you'll know that I didn't do one yesterday, and that the day before I'd done the healing one, which was partly inspired because I had a cold. A cold had started that day. Um, so yeah, yesterday, that thing as well. Like I've been waiting for day 33, which is today, day 33. And yeah, yesterday ended up, so I had quite a busy work day. Cold was still lingering, obviously. Um, they tend not to go in 24 hours, but you never know, one day. Um, so yeah, so after a brilliant day yesterday with client calls and with the World Food Community monthly call, by the time it got to the evening, I was like, yeah, I'm just ready to rest. I'm ready to have a quiet Friday evening. So that's what I did, and slept super well. And so thought I'd come on this morning to get back in the flow. And how beautiful! I do love mornings, and so to be here in the morning on day 33 and with the theme of abundance. And I just thought I'd say a little bit about abundance because we tend to think, because we are brought up in a, well, at least in the West, we're brought up in a very materialistic world where abundance looks like you have to have lots of money, you have to have lots of stuff, you have to have the best clothes, or that particular brand of car, or a particular size of house, or whatever the thing is, when really abundance is getting everything you need just as you need it. And in fact, that's always been happening anyway, including in our supposedly darkest times, including our greatest challenges. They are moments of abundance because life is bringing us an abundant message to say there's something for us to wake up from, there's something for us to enlighten from. And yeah, and so it brings that to us. Like, how abundant is that? How generous is that? How is that? Um, and abundance is also the fact that we even in those difficult times, the fact that things come to us just as we need them. So I know a number of people who've been in, for example, bankruptcy situations or other challenges where they feel like everything that they've known has fallen away, and yet help and guidance and support from friends comes in at just the time that they need it, which is also a sign of abundance. So I'd really want to invite you with this to open your mind, expand your horizons, include all possibilities of what abundance means. Because for as long as we stay chasing a materialistic abundance only, then we're just going to be disappointed because that's not really truly what it means. The abundance we're looking for is just the feeling of abundance of this right now, however it's showing up. And in that freedom, it may be that material things come, but they may not. It's the feeling of it. It's the, yeah, I can't see anything more than that. It's the feeling of it. It's the feeling of that abundance. It's the knowing of that abundance. It's the recognition of the abundance that's already here. Like this week, we've had an abundance of rain here where I live. Amazing. How amazing is that for our drinking water, for the animals, for keeping all our businesses going? Like, why would that not be abundance right there in loads and loads of rain? How thankful that that happens, and that I live in a country with the abundance of resources, which means we can clean that water and drink it safely without getting ill. There are these little daily moments of abundance that we just pass by because if we're so busy looking over there for some imagined better abundance in the future, we miss all of this. So that's the kind of intention that this transmission is being offered from. So it's not a, oh, do this transmission and you'll suddenly find £1 million land in your lap. No, this is let's recognize the abundance that's already happening right here, right now, in every single moment, including in our greatest challenges. So we'll have 15 minutes together. She'll set the timer going. And yes, if this is your first one, then check out the description. If you've been before, as some people have done, they've checked in with themselves, they're familiar with transmissions, and still they might have a no to joining one on a particular day. Listen to your own body, take responsibility for yourself. See for yourself, does this feel like the right thing to do today? If it doesn't, no worries. It's here for you to come back to another time. So thank you for being here. Very excited for our day 33 and looking forward to seeing how this one feels on the inside. So much love to you, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. for joining. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for joining me. Lots of love and see you tomorrow.